Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. When I leaned into your energy, I heard With Every Heartbeat by Robin. That song, and it hurts with every heartbeat. And with Justice on the bottom of the deck, something may feel or has felt like an injustice. Some of you are experiencing loss, grief, having actual like death in your circle. Pluto didn't come to play. Pluto never has. Pluto is representative of the god of the underworld. And so not only are some of you experiencing transformation, you are experiencing a metaphysical and spiritual death. You're being reborn and you gonna feel these feelings. So stop wasting your time trying to run from it. Face the injustice, feel it, grab your shit. We got stuff to talk about. Hey. Hey Aquarius, what's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Yes, this is late. Fight me. Anyway, I have my I don't smoke with racist shirt on for you guys because I feel like you're giving exclusivity, like you're giving exclusive energy. You can't sit with me. You can't sit with us. She don't even go here kind of energy. And so you just may be like feeling like keeping to yourself or like just only being with your close people, your close friends. You just may find yourself like, nah, you can't sit with us. I'm gonna go hang out by myself at the house. There's just like a processing of emotion, a processing of an injustice, a seeking out truth. The Ace of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. There is an injustice, a truth. There may be something really important that involves somebody with Libra placements. I just saw 111 on the clock. Baby, this is all about your divine reset. Stuff has been removed. Stuff has been moved out of your life. Stuff has been, you are being repositioned, Aquarius, but you're being transformed first. And some shit that has come in to initiate the transformation may feel like an injustice. There are just big decisions. This is not our bullshit little earthly realm of our judicial system. The justice card speaks to the cosmic realm of justice. So there is some bigger shit at hand right now, some bigger shit at play that's important. Be sure to go watch the Cancer season astrology video that has all the important astrological transit dates. But I will put you on game. You're traditionally ruled by Saturn and Uranus, right? Uranus just moved into Gemini. So wherever you have Aquarius energy, that's good. Uranus is going to be trining you. 222 on the clock, though. That trines bring ease and harmony and harmonious opportunities. But it is gearing you towards mastery. It is trying to like shape you and mold you into something very specific. And so Saturn is about to retrograde in Aries. He's going to eventually dip back into Pisces, go direct, and then go forward and go back into Aries. So there's a lot of rebirth stuff going on here. There's lots of like, oh, fuck, I can't fight this. Can't fight the funk, can't fight the feeling, can't fight the transformation, babe. Hydrate, light it if you need it. You probably do. But I'm going to go ahead and clear out any of this funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, divinely aligned messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. All right. So something's got to level out. I feel like your relationship to balance, your relationship to work-life balance needs your attention. Your relationship to this Libra needs your attention. Your relationship to the truth. I feel like there's something about like new pillars, like new pillars that make that it's almost like your foundation, the foundation of your life is being restructured. What you stand 10 toes down on, what you stand for, what holds you up. All these things are like shifting. I just feel like I don't know how to, there's something about new pillars being put up in your life, like new ethics, new morals, new values, new, like, and they may not even be new. It's just a matter of like, now this means a lot to me. Now this is important to me. Now this is something that upholds me, that upholds what I stand for. So that could be spirituality, that could be religion, that could be culture, like politics, whatever it is. I just feel like there's some sort of like the pillars of your strength have changed. So first card out is the Ace of Pentacles reverse. What's for you can't miss you. The divine is like, hey, you going through a lot, but these blessings I'll put on pause for you. Like there could have been something, some of you also, there could be a job opportunity, a resource, something of value, something that's trying, that like someone has tried to give you something that you are rejecting, or you have rejected, or that isn't it, or it causes conflict. You taking something or receiving something is causing conflict. There could be conflict around money exchange, something being transactional, inheritance, the will, there could just be something there around like legalities or like stuff that's not going in your favor. But with the Justice card, for those of you who are dealing with legal issues, bruh, the Sword of Truth and Justice, the legal issues go in your favor, hun. So whatever you're dealing with legally, I feel like it's working out for you. You may not get the money that, or the reward that you were hoping for, or there could just be some sort of like you win but you don't get that. I don't know what that means. But with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the first thing to be clarified on the Selenite throne is your relationship to receptivity. Why you keep fighting what God keep trying to give you? Why are you ornery about like, I'll do it myself, I got it, I handle it, it's on me? It's almost like this hyper independence is about to bite you in the ass. And it's interesting because you guys are a sign of the collective. You are the sign of friends and friends in higher places. And I feel like some of you are like, fuck them friends, fuck them kids, fuck that connection. Fuck, like, you just may find yourself being a bit rebellious. So like chill out, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Funny I said Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe there's somebody with Gemini or Libra placements that you're like, nah, I'm good on that offer. I don't know how I feel about this. There could just be the Ace of Pentacles is like you're waiting on something of value to come in. Something of value comes in, but it doesn't come in the way that you think that it's going to come in. There's just a shift there. The Ace of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. You still are going to get what's yours. You get to hold that pentacle. You get to get it. But the divine's not going to fuck you and give you this perfect job or perfect person, perfect relationship, and you don't feel worthy of it, or you don't feel you don't feel like you know what to do with it, or you can handle it. I feel like there's opportunities for multiple streams of income for you guys. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements playing a big role. I feel like Aquarius, while you're going through this transformation, you really, really need to be focusing on your routine. You need to be focusing on your body, what you're eating, how much you're moving, your relationship to how you're spending your time, your energy, and your money. I feel like there's something here. I don't know why I just got hot, but I feel like there's something here around nurturance. Are you nurturing yourself? Are you asking for help? Are you asking for nurturance? There may be something there around, there is a nurturing force around you, or someone who is down to baby you, comfort you, connect with you, cook for you. But I feel like you need to let people come in and do this stuff for you, but you need to also make sure you're doing this stuff for yourself. It feels really, really important to make sure that you are just like on your A game when it comes to self-love and self-care. The center of the reading is the King of Pentacles reversed. That's interesting. All pentacles in a water season? So y'all are really getting grounded where you guys are always like up in the air and like in la la fucking land. Something has anchored that ass back to reality. And I feel like it's really, really important with the King of Pentacles reversed at the center of the reading. You cannot be materialistic. Do not surround yourself with materialistic or superficial people. Be careful of greedy people. Be careful of people doing things just to get something from you. It's like, or like, if I pour into them this way, then they'll be more inclined to pour into me this way. Make sure you don't have that thinking and that you're not fucking around with people that have that thinking. The King of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles out and together, and interesting. The King of Pentacles reversed is maybe someone with Taurus placements, but it's interesting when he's reversed and next to the Queen of Pentacles, he's looking at her. So I feel like there may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, or there could be a boss or someone in authority that is like looking at you and you don't realize that they're looking at you, or they're scouting you and they don't realize, or you don't realize that they're scouting you. There could just be somebody who's greedy or materialistic or superficial or vapid or irresponsible. Make sure that you're not being irresponsible. Be careful of like retail therapy, just spending money just to spend it. Be careful of um, people who are on the surface, who are operating from like a surface level thing or place. This also are showing three pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about rebuilding atop the rubble. It's about collaboration. It's time to like revisit the blueprint. It's time to consult the oracle. Make sure you're going to therapy. Make sure that you're asking somebody who is more knowledgeable or experienced than you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. The King of Cups. That's a lot of fucking people out here. I'm not surprised, Aquarius. You know, y'all be in the streets and y'all are interacting. Y'all are, social. Um, but I feel like this season you're not so social. I'm just oh my god, 4 of the 5 cards are court cards. This is a little too many cooks in the kitchen for me, Aquarius. I don't know about that. Are you relinquishing your power? Are you just asking everybody else's opinion? Are you honoring yourself? Are you able to like hear your own voice, to consult yourself? There's this is a lot of people. And so there could just be like, are you surrounding yourself with people to avoid being alone? Because of this loss or grief or heartbreak, that could be a thing, and I'm not against that. But just make sure that you don't miss the memo that the grief is trying to give you. Make sure that you don't miss the message while you out here trying to make memories. Cool, make the memories, but also just make sure that you're not running from pain by way of surrounding yourself with people. Especially surrounding yourself with like yes men or yes people, you know. With the Queen of Pentacles, okay, I feel like there's some kind of new chapter, new era, and the divine's not going to let you level up until you get this information, till you really evaluate your friend group, till you really pay attention to the company that you keep. There could be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements that I feel like is one way to your face and is another way behind closed doors. There could be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that's really showing up as an emotional support. They may be a little hard to read, but I do feel like this person is curious. And I also feel like there is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There is a spiritual or intuitive person in your life that is able to suss out and see these materialistic, weird people in your life. I feel like there's somebody who is a little bit more masterful in their spirituality, a little bit more masterful in their emotions, that are like, yo, did you see what Susie did on Saturday? Did you peep that side eye? Did you hear the questions that they were asking? Like, does that seem okay to you? Some of you may just be in a situation where you're being forced to look at who you're surrounded by and really make a different decision, go in a different direction. The Knight of Swords here lets me know, I feel like that's you, where there's like this radical shift of the mind. You're okay to fight. You're okay with confrontation this season. You're okay with like these warring emotions inside of you. Some of you are really, really armored up. And I feel like that's why the universe is bringing these kind of injustices to finally like break through your armor. If you go ahead and take the armor off and converse with the God of your understanding, I don't need to bring you a whole bunch of lessons and inconveniences to get your attention. And so there could just be something here about messages, memos, awareness coming to you by way of other people. I also feel like, okay, this person with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, I feel like they're not sure if they're fully in or fully out. There may be two Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn people. One is in and is showing up, and the other is like iffy and you don't know about. Trust your gut. Trust your emotions. This person with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements is aware and peeps game, and I feel like is trying to let you know, like, hey, not all these people are your friends, or not everybody is here for you, but I am. There may be somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements that you're having conflict with, or is being kind of harsh, or be careful about driving a point home super hard. Be careful of being confrontational or argumentative, Aquarius. I feel like the divine has things that they want to give you. It's almost like this Ace of Pentacles reverse feels like a little dangling carrot. Like, it's like, hey, don't you want this? Like you're being lured into something. Come closer, come closer. And the divine's like, hey, come closer. Look at all these people in your life. What's going on with justice? What's going on with legalities? What's going on with balance? What's going on with truth? And what's going on with the way that you pin your, it's like you pit your mind against your heart. And it's almost like you're creating this unnecessary war. Does this make sense versus what my spirit is telling me? And I feel like in Cancer season specifically, and in Leo season, for Cancer season specifically and Leo season, you need to be in your heart. You need to have access to your feelings. You need to have access to your intuition, babe. And I feel like the divine is really asking you, Pluto in your sign is going to transform your friend group over the next 20 years. I feel like the people who you ride or die for right now may or may not be in your life in the next 20 years. Solely because Pluto is here to transform and wants you to make space for what's actually yours. I am excited to clarify this over on the plunge on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, we're going to clarify all these cards. There's all kinds of astrological content. There's a tier for daily readings as well. So be sure to check that out. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below. Trying to zoom out. I feel like you have somebody in your life that's very perceptive that is like, hey, that bitch is fake. That bitch, I don't know, slow your roll. And you may, it's almost like the divine is bringing you somebody. I feel like, especially if they have Scorpio or Pisces placements, there is a Scorpio or a Pisces person in your life who is way more perceptive than you and is putting you on game about somebody, about a relationship, about a job opportunity, about a friend, and you can't see what they see. And I feel like you need to trust what this person is saying. You need to trust this Scorpio or Pisces. Someone is more perceptive than you. It's almost like they're going to start teaching you or helping you grow that intuitive muscle, because Aquarian energy is extremely cerebral, but you're already right up there. You might as well just tap into the ether, babe. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's somebody that's going to come in and help you learn how to do that. Hell, I hope it's me even. But there's just something, there's someone closer to you that I feel like knows the ropes a bit more and is able to really like help you be more choosy around who you're surrounding yourself with. That's so funny that before I even looked at these cards, because I go into the shit blind with you, before I already picked up on the, like, you can't sit with us, the exclusivity, I don't smoke with racists. You know what I mean? Like, there's something there around, like, it already was giving the energy about decisiveness around who you are surrounding yourself with. I'm ready to clarify this. Pluto is going to force you to learn how to intuit, how to access that feeling of what the fuck is going on? It's like developing your spidey senses, right? And I'm gonna keep just saying the same thing. Like, that's all that comes with this for me, is like, watch, mind the company you keep. You are a culmination of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. If everybody around you wants to party and bullshit, you're going to end up partying and bullshitting. If you're the most ambitious or accomplished or decorated or driven person in your group, then who is challenging you? I feel like some of y'all need to get around people who are challenging you. For the rest of Cancer season, you need to pay close attention to your finances and what you're spending money on. You need to pay close attention to your body, what you're putting in it, what you're asking of it. Are you giving your body the nutritional input it needs so it can give you the energetic output that you're asking of it? The rest of Cancer season is asking you to be more masterful with your emotions and your spirituality, but it's also asking you to speak the fuck up and say what needs to be said and not be afraid of confrontation. I'm ready to clarify these cards and get into the juicy details. I'll see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Let's get into
For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.